sexualization of children at a young age without parents' permission is not only sick, but it is twisted
but at
and
the same
perverted.
time, you're not respecting.
You will. Listening to your opening statement, and I know that none of you will answer, but do you think that your curriculum and your actions reflect your opening statement? And I'm sure you'll probably nod yes, but I don't think that any of these parents behind me will agree. I'm appalled by the way that these meetings are run. You are nasty to the public, who has a very, very valid reason to be upset. And it is your job to maintain your composure, to not roll your eyes, and to not certainly walk out. At the end of the day, no matter how much you may not agree with the public, you work for the public. And it is your duty to listen to them without interruption, without having your lawyer tell them to sit down, because that is your job, to serve all of these people right behind you. You mentioned Ukrainian aid, which is a noble cause. But how many of these parents behind me are interested in Ukrainian aid? And how many are interested in the over-sexualized curriculum coming next year? You guys really need to reevaluate how you're doing things, because if you think that treating parents in the way that you do is going to get you anywhere, it won't. It will continue to fill these rooms with people who are unhappy. You are failing our children, and not only are you failing our children, you are grooming our children. And we will not have that. Schools are here for two reasons. One of those is to teach academics. It is not the school, it's not the job of the school, of the board, to teach culture or to teach sex or to teach race relations from a loaded curriculum to children. That is the parent's place. You mentioned that you are keeping kids safe. That is your second job. Do you really believe that? There's a 12-year-old girl who doesn't feel safe in this school. Do you know her name? You ignored the problem until it grew, and it's going to continue to grow. It is unacceptable the way that you handled the matter. And as a superintendent, it is your job to step up and take responsibility for those failures. And I bet my 3 minutes is up.
That is, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
yes.
I will tell you this. You do not have the right to teach our children about sex. You do not have the right to mask our children, and you do not have the right to order people to be vaccinated or to be tested and make them lose their job as a result of these.
Okay, that's your 3 minutes.
I'm very aware it was my 3 minutes, and I don't think any parent behind me will be upset if I finish.
Thank you.
Sir, we have rules and regulations and systems that we need to follow.
Fine.
Okay?
I have 3 minutes that was yielded to me.
No, we don't
So,
do that. They can come up to the microphone.
The devious sexualization of children at a young age without parents' permission is not only sick, but it is twisted
but at
and
the same
perverted.
time, you're not respecting our rules and policies.
You will not teach our kids about
You're
sex,
not
and I promise you
respecting
that we
our
will
rules
be
and
back in
policies.
greater numbers every single time
We have
until
a
you
system
listen.
in place, sir, and it's 3 minutes per speaker.
And I was just yielded.
And
So once
no,
again,
that does not work.
you are out of line.
It is,
and you will be held
one conversation
accountable.
per person for 3 minutes. That is it.
Out of line. You
No,
will be held
sir.
accountable.
As much as we all want to hear what you have to say, we have a system that we need to abide by. We cannot have people come in and dismiss our system of operations. That is not okay. Sir, you are out of order. I'm so sorry, but you are.
Teaching sex to
your 3 minutes is
to
up.
8-year-olds to 4th graders is out of order.
Your 3 minutes is over.
And I now
Please
yield my
have a
time.
seat. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eileen, and I live in New Jersey, and I'm here just to play off of what Mr. Smith just said. I know you have a policy of harassment, intimidation, and bullying, which, if any student acted the way you just did, they would have a HIB violation. It's just totally outrageous. You should hold yourself to the same standard that you expect these children to be held to. It's better if you would just listen to people. Everyone wants to hear what people have to say, except for maybe you. This curriculum that they're implementing, I read one of the lesson plans. This is a lesson plan. As I'm reading the lesson plan to my sister on the phone, here we go. Here's the board. There's a penis, there's a man, and there's a woman. These are third graders. The lesson plan says, hey, Jamal, go up to the board and point to the penis. Hey, Annie, can you go over and point to the vagina? Can you point to the clitoris? This is third grade level of what you want. I'm telling my sister on the phone, and my 18-year-old daughter is like, you are disgusting. What are you talking about? And I want to tell you, if that curriculum was talked about in my workplace, people would be filing sexual harassment charges on the person having that conversation. This is grooming. What you're doing is trying to get children comfortable about talking about body parts in front of adults. This is grooming. This needs to stop. You do not get to take away parental rights. That's a given. Number one, no one takes away the parental right. Your job is to teach education, and that's it. And the appropriate level for a third grade sex should be, hi, you guys have private body parts. If anyone touches your body part, you should tell somebody. You should never feel uncomfortable. This is the level that you should be talking about sex, so children feel safe, not so you can groom them. That is disgusting. I wouldn't even stand up to a board in whatever grade. And what is the purpose of this? Honestly, what is the purpose of this? Yes, I'm almost on my couple minutes here, and I know you're busy looking at your phone, but I would say it is best for all of you to take note, because you are not going to have these positions much longer, because everyone here is going to step up, and they're going to run against you, and they're going to stick up for parental rights.
Thank you.